Is your faith authentic or is it counterfeit? Because everyone has faith. The Christian has faith and believes that Jesus was died, he was buried, and he rose again, and he's coming back for an elect church. The Jew believes and sits and waits in expectation for Elijah to come back and sit at the Seder supper for them. The Muslim believes that Allah will come back one day and just rapture them up and give them 12,000 virgins. Everyone has faith. The atheist has faith that there's nothing to here, and that I'm going back to nothing. We all have faith. But what authenticates your faith is when you allow God to take you back to school. You see in the text that Jairus is a man of faith. He is a ruler of the synagogue, which means two things. One, he is a teacher of the law, for he is a Pharisee. And two, he is a member of the Sanhedrin. So he knows faith. He has faith. He knows the law. So it's not that he does not have faith. But from a psychological ideology of the text, you would think that God would be rude and cruel and evil if he tests his faith. I'm working for the Lord and he tests my faith. And my daughter is dying and you're going to test my faith. It's impossible to think that. And so we see in the text that Jairus now runs up to Jesus. How many of you know that life will take you to a place where your faith will not have a point of reference? You walk with God, you talk with God, but something happens and you lost your faith for just a moment. Not that you didn't have it, but fear begins to set in. You just bought that nice new home in the suburbs and a car to match, and then you recognize that they're laying everyone off in the office, and you get a little scared. You go to the doctor and they say, I think I found a lump somewhere. And I don't know how far it's gone, and I'm